Oh, I was just talking. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, everybody, come on in the room. Come on in the room, child. Come on in the room. Run. What we gonna do? We gonna break it down, y'all. That's what we do. We gonna break it down. Shout out to all my Floridians. We gonna break it down Floridian style, baby. Straight from the Everglades, boo. Uh-huh. Straight from the Everglades, baby. Uh-huh. I'm gonna pull folks on out of the alligator's mouth, okay? That's what we gonna do, baby. Hey, Coco, my boo. Hey, Battle. Hey, the missing piece. Hey, Miss Pretty Wings. Hey, Mama. Hey, Egyptian goddess. Hey, Lee, brand new 2021. Oh, child. Welcome to the channel, boo. Hey, Rob. Child, come on in the room. Hey, Aisha. Hey, Brick Girl. Hey, Diamond, my baby. Hey, Aisha. Hey, Diana, got us a Brooklyn. Hey, Mia. Child, come on in the room, honey. Okay. Hey, the mean girl. How you doing, baby? Oh, there's Glock. Hey, Glock. Glock, I may need you, baby. Okay. I need you to stay on standby, Glock. Okay. We going to the Everglades, boo. Okay. Hey, Michelle. There's my baby Cocoa Puff. Yes, honey. Lovely. Hey, lovely. Hey, Chimney. Hey, RJ. Hey, Miss Queenie. Hey, Lee. Oh, okay. I already said how do you. Okay. Come on in the room, child. Okay. I'm trying to break this down as best as I can, y'all. Okay. From what's going on. Okay. It's a lot going on. This all started when, okay. Now I'm gonna say this. I don't have a problem with, I love Miss Dovey. I love Demetra. They are funny and hilarious to me. It has nothing to do with that. But the thing is this, now I'm gonna call a spade a spade. It is what it is. Okay, so this is what happened. Miss Dovey had came live. Miss Dovey had said, okay, she said that she had met Mike. Now, Mike, if I'm not mistaken, and W, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Mike is the same man that said that he knew Jay Wilson from before. This is what Miss Dovey's saying, okay? If I'm not mistaken. Because Miss Dovey did say that she knew this man that knew Jay Wilson before about the chicken story, remember? Okay, when Jay Wilson had got ran out of Florida allegedly or something before. Now I didn't know Dovey then, so I thought, who is this lady? I thought something's wrong with her. Why is she making this whole story up? Because I was believing her hook, line, and sinker. I did commentary on it. And then she came back and said, no, that didn't happen like that. She even apologized, if I'm not mistaken, to Jay Wilson. Yeah. So then everything was fine for a while. So then she came back, and when they got into it, she proceeded to bring it up again about Mike. So when she called the Mike on the line, I don't know who the Mike is. I even did a parody on it, y'all. I'm waiting for it to monetize. I did a parody on it of her and Jay Wilson going back and forth. But anyways, so she came back and she's like, well, yeah, Jay Wilson was in jail and all this other stuff. And we were like, what? Like, where did that come from? Nobody knew, okay, like where that came from. So I'm just listening and I'm like, we already know Jay Wilson wasn't married, but she said Jay Wilson was married and all this stuff. And she believes that this man is telling her the truth. Okay. She believes it. And I'm like, okay. So it's entertaining. I'm sitting here like, okay. I'm like, but Jay Wilson don't think so. Because Jay Wilson's, talking about, looking into lawsuits and stuff like that. Okay. Because he don't think that it's not entertaining to him because it could be like defaming. So that's with him. And then Miss Rhonda started this mess about something about the Jay Wilson, something about what did she say? He does something with the child. I ain't gonna even get into that one. That one's a mess. So I was like, whatever. But everybody knows how Miss Rhonda is. I like Miss Rhonda. Everybody knows how she is, so it's no big deal. So that's how it initially got started. So then Allie had came up, and Allie's always on the panels, and Allie, she likes to be sector and everything, right? So Allie came in, and Allie's like, what did she say? Oh, Allie came in, and Allie's like, oh yeah, she was questioning Dovey. Now, Dovey was talking. Dovey talks fast. You can hardly understand Dovey. But I think Allie had got a little bit confused. I like Allie too. Allie got a little bit confused, and Allie thought that she was talking about accusing Jay Wilson of, child abuse. And she wasn't. She wasn't. So I'm like, oh my God. So then that's how that happened. Now, I'm thinking what happened here. Cookie was listening, I'm assuming, in the bushes, because I was listening in the bushes, okay? And so when she was over there, she was getting kind of like reprimanded. S.A. Pizarro loves putting me in. This girl loves putting me in stuff. If you ambush people, you ambush them. I don't put that in nobody's head. She stay up in my ovaries and my fallopian tubes. Can you please stay out of them? Okay. If they're so barren and all this and all that, can't you just stay up on out of them? I don't understand why you can't. You always got to lump me in something. I don't roll in groups, packs, and herds like you. I don't do that. Never. I stand alone, boo. That's the best way to be. I don't have to jump in when somebody's attacking any damn body because I'm standing alone, solo dolo. Period. Period. Would have no edges, project living, meth mouth ass. Now, so anywho, moving right along. So here she is. And if you stream, okay, let me give a warning. If you stream my content, you will be flagged, Pizarro. Do not stream my content. I don't like you. Do not stream my content, period. Anybody else that I like, y'all know, anybody can use my content. I've always said that. But to be streaming my whole content is stupid. And you did that yesterday, and you lucky I don't flag you. I give heed. I give heed to what's going on, okay? Don't be playing my crap. Just ridiculous. I mean, you can play a portion of it. She don't even play a portion of it. She's trying to play the whole thing. I'm like, are you dumb? You idiot? Anywho, so they was up there, and Allie was like voicing her concern. She was like, well, you said this and that, but Debbie did not mean it in that way. So Brianna was chastising Allie. Brianna was like, Allie, you know you messy, Allie. You know you messy, Allie. Oh, you know you messy, Allie. You know, let me get some water. You know you messy, Allie. So that's how that happened. So then I'm thinking that Cookie was watching, and she felt like people were attacking Allie at the time. Now, at that particular time, everybody was kind of saying, looking at Allie like, Allie, you did this. Allie, how could you do that? You don't know what you're talking about. Blah, blah, blah. So Allie was getting attacked. Okay. That's why I don't hop up on panels because I don't have time for the attack game or whatever. We've been there, done that. I mean, it's your choice if people want to do that or not, but I'm not going there. So everybody was coming against Allie. Allie was holding her own. It is what it is. Okay. And then, so when Pizarro ended her live, then Brianna said she started her live. And then when she went on the live, then Allie was over there again. Okay. So then Allie was getting attacked again. And her and Demetra went at it. Allie knows that her and Demetra, apparently Allie don't get along with Dory, or not Dory, but she don't get along with Dovey, and she don't get along with Demetra. So her and Demetra were going back and forth, blah, blah, blah. Then other people came up there. And then Brianna still had something to say. Now, Allie had already apologized. Enough was enough. She had already apologized. So I'm like, I don't know what more anybody wanted, because she said, okay, well, I apologize if that's wrong. But Dovey came back, and Dovey was saying, well, you shouldn't have said it. You shouldn't have said it, even after she did apologize. And that was either Dovey or Lovely Love. I'm trying to figure out which one it was. Maybe it was both. I don't know, child. Okay. There's so much going on. So I'm like, what the hell? And I was just looking like, what's going on? So all the tempers were flamed, baby. People was getting out of control. Hey, Rita Running Ish, how you doing, my baby? And it was just a lot going on. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm looking all behind me, thinking, who do I need to stab? Who do I need to, behead or whatever? I had my axe out, right? Baby. So then, I guess it kept going all through the night. Trish came on there, baby. You know that Trish had already lied on Pizarro and on Brianna. And Brianna was like, I don't know, Trish, you lied. You owe me an apology. You owe me an apology. And I'm like, what? And she's like, well, Brianna, you knew I was in the back chat. Brianna, you knew I was in the back chat. You and Pizarro knew what I was doing. I was doing a test, and they knew I was doing a test. Trish even went live saying she was doing a test. So I'm like, was Trish behind the scenes talking to Pizarro and to Brianna to create a storyline? Was she behind the scenes? Because apparently that's what Trish is saying. I'm like, child. Anywho, that's what she was saying. So I'm like, oh, child. So there was a lot going on there, honey. So then they went back and forth. Then Trish got pissed off, and she went on her channel and started going in. I didn't even know that Trish and Chopper had got into it. Last I heard, Chopper was over there skinning and grinning on Trish's panel. See, these people, I'm telling y'all, these people that claim that they hopping off the bench and the park bench to hop off on somebody to pop off for no reason. I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, why can't you just stand up for yourself? See, they can't do it. They got to go trying to stand it. But I guess, you know what? Everybody can, I guess. Everybody can stand up for whoever they want to stand up for. But if you can't stand up for yourself, then you're just the weakest link because somebody gonna catch you by yourself. That's what's gonna happen. Somebody gonna catch you by yourself. Then what you gonna do? You gonna piss your pants. That's what you gonna do. Because you can't stand alone. You can't stand alone, baby. See, I'm over here with my little 176 people in the house, and I am satisfied with it, baby. I don't have to be trying to break no world record and ain't getting paid for it. Getting to it. So, anyways, so baby, then all of a sudden I saw Cookie come live, and I was like, "Oh, Cookie's live! Hey!" Actually, no. Before then, I was over on Chucky's page. Okay, I was over on Chucky's page. I was thoroughly enjoying myself. Okay. Now, I was talking about how crazy and psychotic a jokey is, okay? Yes, I was. Let me tell y'all, yesterday I woke up, I'm not kidding you. God is my witness. I woke up yesterday and a jokey was on there, and a jokey was yelling out Cookie's name on ZX's panel. I woke up today, and a jokey was yelling Chucky's name on ZX's panel. I'm like, is she okay? I am not kidding, you guys. I am not kidding. No, I don't want Chucky like that. I just think it's really creepy. I'm like, is she okay? Like, really, I just think it's deranged, and I have to talk about it. I don't care. Now, this woman did so many panels yesterday. It was unreal. She had a panel-thon. She was over there. She was over there with ZX. Then she went to Betty. Was it Betty? Betty's page. Then she went to that Rue whatever page from the Manosphere. Okay. And I'm like, and she was on there for hours, on the two panels for hours. I'm like, what's the end game? But you can't stand Chucky. You out there airing him out. Ain't nothing else. Let me tell you something. Within the first day, I'll give you a week. Within the first week, everybody knows the truth about everything. What you have said, what you didn't say, what's lies, what's not. Everybody knows. What's needed to be said has been said. Or either it's not been said and people have figured it out. But for her to come on here every day and have something new to say about Chucky, is she okay? Like, there's nothing new that you can say. So anything else is just lies that you're creating. And I'm like, people are just killing their channels because of this woman. I'm like, are you okay? You notice when ZX is on there, when he got her up there, he do okay, but he ain't pulling in no numbers. Nobody wants to hear her yelling all crazy like a damn rooster. And I'm just saying it because it's how I feel, and I don't give a damn. It's just how I feel. Okay. So no, I don't want Chucky. No, I go around and I get tea from the streets. And when I see worthless tea, which is a jokey sitting up there just going crazy because she's looking like a complete fool being a female, okay, chasing after this man, she looks ridiculous. Okay. That's what I got to say. So anywho, and I don't give a damn if they get back or not because she's still going to look damn ridiculous. It's I don't care. It's stupid. So anywho, so I'm over there and I'm listening to China White break up with Chucky or whatever. Okay. And for whatever her reasons are, I don't know, but I'm listening to that. And I was thoroughly entertained with, what was her name? What was her name, y'all? I want to say it starts with a C. What was her name when she was over there? Dang it. I can't think of her name. It started with the C. What is her name? She was over there and she was hopping up on the panel with him. And it was just fun. And she even told him that China went over there and she was back with Rue or whatever. And she apologized and she's Rue's B now or whatever in so many words. And I'm like, Lord help me. This place is like Peyton Place. Do people just break up and make up? Like, I just don't understand what's wrong with these folks. So then I met a new one, the Trinity girl. I met her. So she came up, not physically met her or, really in reality, virtually met her on the panel. Okay. She was up there on the panel and she was talking and kind of like, in my opinion, flirting with Chucky, whatever. Okay. So then China comes down and then China's like, I guess she was asking her, what is she doing up there or whatever. And then Chucky was like, well, do you not want her up here? That type of thing. And so then China left or whatever. So then, the Trinity woman, they said, went back over to Rue because Rue had came back over there. He came on Chucky's panel saying, what are you doing over here? And I'm like, I was like, these people are nuts, y'all. It's funny. I was like, I was like, they're crazy. I was like, why are you chasing after her? Is this like you pulled up to a store and you asking her, what are you doing over here? I'm like, it was just crazy. Okay, this is a manosphere now. So somebody is in the chat. Now, what is that lady's name? I'm trying to think of that lady's name. What is her name? Chanel. Thank you, Rob. Chanel. Chanel was over there, baby, and Chanel reminds me of Rhonda. Chanel was over there, and baby Chanel was like, China, why are you over here, China? Why are you over here? Why are you over here? Now, China did tell her why she was over there. She said that she was following Cookie over there. And I'm like, well, we know. I get it. I know. Because there was no reason why China was to be back over there. I sat there and watched Cookie drag her. I sat there and watched China run over there to ZX. I sat there and watched it all play out. Okay. Then from ZX's, she went over to Chucky's. I don't know what it was for. I don't know, but it was what it was. And then that didn't end so well. Now, China's excuse for leaving Chucky, she says because now a jokey, she's saying all these trolls, okay? But China says a jokey has been stalking her around YouTube, okay? And she does have a lot of troll pages. So I believe a jokey is stalking her. Now, she went over there to her sector, okay, with ZX. Her and Jokey and ZX went over to China's sector, the Manosphere. I don't know why, okay? And a jokey commenced to attacking China, I guess, over there. And I'm like, why? Because of Chucky? You look like a fool. You look like a complete fool. Go sit down, go get you a damn channel, and get some self-respect. You look like a fool. And I don't give a damn what you say, I don't give a damn who you cuss out. You look like a complete fool. You need to go sit down. And if this man looks so bad, why in the hell you got him up there? Okay. ZX is over there posting his damn picture. ZX, all he's trying to do is get one up to say he won. That's all he's trying to do. And he done lost because everybody done left him. So he's over there giggling because China left Chucky. And I'm thinking she been left your raggedy ass. So what's the point? So I'm like, what's the difference, right? And he ain't got nobody over there. He lost all his women. So I'm like, child, please. Okay. And that's basically all that ZX is worried about in numbers. Okay. He don't give a damn about you, a joke. He don't give a damn about nobody over there. You know it already. Okay. We know it. We know it. They know it, child. I'm just like, what is really going on? So anywho, so I wake up, like I said, at the point, and she's yelling again. I said, this damn woman is on there yelling again. You need to get a life, really. If you have to be on there chasing behind a nigga on the internet that you've never seen before, talking about you wouldn't show him your finger, you wouldn't show him your hand. This man has told you off in so many different ways. This man has belittled and degraded you, and you still up there like a fool. And people wonder why I laugh, because it's funny as hell to me. Because I'll be damned if it's going to happen to me. It's funny as hell to me. I sit there and laugh at y'all hoes. Okay. Period. So I'm like, okay. Now it's just funny though. Remember a jokey Doc's ex-daughter? Yep. And now she's cool again. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to understand, I'm just like, what is really happening? What's really happening, boo? So anywho, when that happened, I left from over there. Okay, then I went over because I saw Cookie was live. And I said, oh, okay. So I was fighting with some trolls because maybe the troll was telling me about people in the black sector or in the beef sector ambushing people. That's where it came from, Pizarro. Not me, honey. Just because you do are you guilty? Are you guilty? You rabbit mouth hoe. Are you guilty? I think you are. You guilty, huh? Uh-huh. So she's guilty, honey. So she's over there and she's like, well, yeah, I was in there and the trolls was telling me, oh, I don't like the beef sector because, people ambush each other. And I said, no, there's only two people's platforms where people get ambushed. And really, honestly, and it's not a lot of Brianna's, but I did say it's Brianna's and Pizarro's. Okay, period. That's it. So I was like, so what is up about the beef sector or whatever, And so at that point, then, I was just bickering back and forth. The person explained what they meant. And I was like, okay, cool. So then Cookie went live and I was like, oh, let me go on over. So little did I know she was dragging somebody at that time, but I'm going to fast forward it. I'm going to fast forward it up to I think it was after, okay? After that first one, because she came back again. Okay, so after that first one, she came back. She was addressing Brianna. And I'm like, oh, child, what happened? Now, I don't know if somebody sent her an email or what. She's more than welcome to. I love Cookie. Cookie can hit the link, whatever, or tell me to drop the link and I'll drop the link. But yeah. So, hey, Nina. So the thing is this, she was not upset, but she was like questioning why people were attacking Ali. Okay. And she said that because Brianna was attacking her and she was questioning her or whatever. Okay. And because Ollie's is black sector, she felt that she shouldn't be ambushed. Okay. That's what she was saying. So she had a valid response. She had a valid point there. She can do whatever she wants to. It's her panel, blah, blah, Now, Brianna comes live and Brianna's like, Cookie, it was none of your business. I just rolled over. I didn't even know what was going on. I had to charge my phone. Yeah, I had to call on my friend because she's having a baby. Yeah. So that's what had happened. Yeah, that's what happened. I was like, oh God. I was like, first of all, when you come out here explaining yourself, this is a problem I have with people. When you come out here explaining yourself, you're a known liar. You're explaining yourself. It's pathetic. We already know. And it was so funny because Ronnie Q had already said what she was going to say. She had already said it, baby. We had already planned it out. Okay. Just say, they called me. I woke up like you normally do. You woke up and you was in the chat because Pizarro had her head off in the chat long before time. And she didn't say not a damn thing. No, she had to muster up some courage. See what I'm saying? So Brianna was being very nice and humble. So Cookie, I'm not scared of you, Cookie. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm not scared of you, Cookie. What you gonna do? Cuss me out? What you gonna do? People can potentially get you fired, Brianna. I'm just saying, I'm not threatening, but people can potentially get you fired. That's what people do. That's what they've been doing on YouTube. So while you're out there bringing people in shit that ain't did a damn thing to you, you need to really understand that aspect of it. Like when I wasn't bothering you, but you chose to jump in with your big guppy throat and your swollen tongue, you chose to jump in to some mess that had nothing to do with you, to my bald-headed Tracy yesterday, and I cussed you the hell out, and I gave you light work. That will continue on to eternity if you keep it up. Keep your mouth off of me, you fat. Oh, I was going to just cuss. Keep your mouth off of me, okay? So anyways. So Brianna made it her business to bring me in her situation. See, okay. And she told me it was not, and she's telling Cookie it was none of her business. Cookie, it have nothing to do with you, Cookie. It ain't had nothing to do with you. Well, it ain't had nothing to do with you because I was minding my own goddamn business on cloud 9 up there. And you try to talk about somebody's head when you can't talk about nobody when you looking like a rhinoceros from the front and from the back. I'm just saying. Okay? Period. They don't like this type of teaching. Anyways, I'm sorry I had to go there, but I wasn't bothering her. Y'all know I had already said I'm laying off for Brianna, but she got mad because one, people covered content on her with her scary ass when she did not fully address Kimmy and the situation as to what was going on. She danced around her. She's yet to address ZX, who's trying to take her panel with Kimmy. Okay. And I'm like, first of all, she's over there. People are asking her. I don't understand because Demetrius blaming her about the sectors being merged. And I'm like, what? Now we know Demetria. I love me some Demetria. She was lit, whatever. Okay. She was questioning that. We already know. Instead of Brianna saying something, she's like, oh, I don't know. I didn't do nothing. I let anybody come on here. I dropped the link and I let anybody come on here. Anybody want to come on here, they can come on here. It's like, okay. Instead of her saying that she likes some people from the black sector. See, this is a problem I don't get. Instead of people saying that they like some people from the black sector, why you got to be like, well, they over here, we didn't ask them to come over here, all this mess. And if I'm not mistaken, that's what triggered Cookie. If I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, okay, because we can't say how people are thinking. But I'm just like, what? Like, it didn't make any sense, y'all. No sense whatsoever. I'm like, okay. So she's like, well, and Brianna was kissing up to ZX's ass. She kissed up to him initially at first. She sure did, because she was scared of him at first initially. Because everybody had went missing when ZX first came out here. Everybody was kind of steering clear of him. And then people started to join in and it became too much. That's the thing. Now, she did have Candy on there. She did have Chucky and some other people. Okay. It was what it was. I was the main one that's open for the merger. Why? Because I'm a socialite. That's what I do. I socialize with different people. Okay. I have nothing to, I mean, I don't have nothing to hide. If I like you, I like you. I'm not going to be on somebody's panel dogging you out, going crazy if I like you. That's not how I am. Okay. Shout out to Chucky because I was watching him yesterday and he said something. I guess he was like, I was talking like, no, Tracy, don't talk about, I don't talk about him like that. Now, I did say, about his moaning. I was like, it kind of scared me and I jumped, but that's not talking about. So anyways, I don't do that. Okay. I just go where I want to go and it is what it is because people always beeping. I don't care. They ain't got a damn thing to do with Tracy. People always beeping. If I don't like the person and the person is attacking somebody that I don't like, of course I'm going to ride that. I'm going to ride that train. Okay. Until sparks fly out. I'm going to ride it from metal to metal, baby. Okay. Until it blow up. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. So I'm happy to be listening. I'm like, oh, it's a lot going on. So I think that's what Cookie had came in because she felt that Brianna was over there and they was all attacking Allie. Allie had apologized. What more do you want? Blood? What more do you want? Blood? So Cookie came on and she was basically telling Brianna, how she felt and she was cussing out Brianna and I was here for it. Okay. Because I was like, Brianna should have left me the hell alone. I'm all for her getting dragged and they should have shut up. See what I'm saying? So needless to say, then Brianna, I guess she's still awake because she was going back to sleep. She was unbothered because she sounded like she wanted to cry. I ain't did nothing to Cookie. I ain't did nothing. You said you weren't going to drag somebody that's old enough to be your daughter's age and you dragging me. You are not a child. I don't give a damn who has told you you're the youngest in the sector. You're not a child. You're not. So you need to calm down. You're not a child. Okay. You're an overgrown adult. And that's as much as I can keep it PG-13 without saying the rest. Okay. There. Now, I was happy. I was finally happy that Cookie said about her make-believe boyfriend. Because we all said it. I mean, it's just, it's normal. And the things that Cookie said was the truth. Okay. Now, did Cookie stand 10 toes down in it? Yes, she stood 10 toes down in it because she said how she felt. But I think what happened was when Brianna went up there and was like, what did I do to you, Cookie? Then it made Cookie feel bad, in my opinion. And then Cookie said, well, yeah, she apologized because Bree said, well, why you got to call me a burger? Why you got to call me a burger? I don't even like burgers. I'm like, what? Y'all, I can't. I was like, it doesn't have anything to do with if you like burgers or not. It's how you're shaped. She was trying to say how you're shaped. Had nothing to do with you liking burgers. So, child, I just cannot. I said, oh, my goodness. Hey, y'all, come on in. Hey, Ollie. Hey, y'all, man. I'm just like, what happened, child? I just don't understand. Battle said, Rita, now watch Fi go live and come for Cookie. Pizarro is the intro for Fi's lives. They've been working together. Oh, I don't know anything about that, babe. Y'all know I don't go with those conspiracy theories, child. I don't know. I don't know about that. Now, Rita said, child, I'm minding my business. Now, so anywho, so then I happened to be going, so then they started or whatever. So Brianna comes up there and like I said, she's, trying to get clarification, wanting to know what's going on, all oblivious to the fact. Okay. And I'm thinking, well, you did the same thing that she did probably. Okay. You're telling her it's none of her business, but it was none of your damn business to be bringing up Tracy in a situation where I had nothing to do with anything over there. But you wanted to be cute. Esophagus, throat. You wanted to be cute. Swollen esophagus, that you wanted to talk about Tracy, and you commenced to getting your ass dragged in every direction. And then she commenced to say, ain't nothing's gonna happen to me. Ain't nothing happening to me. What's gonna happen to me? Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. All you gonna do is dox. All you gonna do is dox. I'm like, are you okay? Is she waking up thinking of doxing people? I'm like, all she keeps saying is dox. I've been doxed. You have not. Okay, look, if you've been doxxed, there's always something new to find. So you've been doxxed. It don't matter. You've been doxxed. We know you've been doxxed and you moved. And what? We know you still at the same job. You have been doxxed. People can still get at you. Do you not understand your life can still be ruined? I don't understand what she's not getting. I don't understand. And then when it's too late, these people want to be crying and get sympathy. No, it is what it is. It is. Hey, Muffy. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Missy. They don't like this type of teaching. Mia, I'm just like, what the hell is going on? It's crazy as hell. You're doing the most. So I still remain the same, Tracy. I still stand 10 toes down in my ish. Okay. I don't bother you. You don't bother me. That's the way it is. Or that's the way it should be. Okay. But these hoes, they got to keep dragging my name and stuff. I'm like, are you okay? And the only reason Pizarro is still carrying on with all this mess is because she realizes, and she just told on herself about she been doxxed and everybody been doxxed. Well, see, Pizarro, you keep saying you've been doxxed, okay? You keep saying you've been doxxed, honey. You keep telling on yourself you've been doxxed, you've been doxxed. And Brianna, she sat up there like a fat elephant and lie, talk about she don't even know your damn name. So if you don't know her name, how in the hell do you know if she's been doxxed or not, Brianna? We do know that you've been eating. That's what we do know. You ain't missed a meal. That isn't obvious. That's a given. Okay, so we do know that you ain't missed a damn meal, baby. We know that for a fact. I mean, ain't no qualms about that. Okay, I see it. I see how it's played out. It is what it is. So then Brianna and them, I guess Brianna was like, okay, so we cool. And Cookie was like, yeah, we cool. And then she was like, well, why you put it? I told you about the burger, whatever. So then that was, I guess she squashed that. She was explaining what happened. She said it wasn't like that. Cookie said she seen it her way or whatever. Okay. So that was it. Then all of a sudden, then I wake up. Now I didn't know. Then I wake up because I dozed back up. I wake up and Pizarro's live. And I'm like, what's going on over here? So I go and look at y'all, and Lady La is up there. And was Candy up there? I believe Candy was up there at one point. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay. It ain't no big deal. But I'm just saying. And I'm like, what these the ones that was just conspiring? Not even conspiring. Well, yeah, I can say conspiring. Wasn't this the affiliation that was going to dox you? Okay. That was going to accept money to dox you? And you over there like a damn fool, kikiing and cacaing? Really? But yet you want Cookie to meet you in the Everglades. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense, you guys? I'm like, okay. It just didn't make any. I'm like, what is going on? So she's over there, blah, 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 rah, 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 going crazy. Rah, 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 going completely crazy. And I'm like, what is happening? What is really happening? Blah, 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 rah, 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 rah. What's happening? Okay, doing the utmost, y'all. And I'm like, is she okay? Nobody's scared of you, Pizarro, you little girl. Nobody's scared of you, okay? You 29, okay, girl, sit down. Nobody's scared. No one's ever scared. All you do is turn up that mic and you run your mouth. That's all she do. When she needs to be combing them children's hair, that's what you need to do. You need to take a press and comb to that little girl's hair. You need to shape that little boy's head. I don't care if he's 9. It's never too late to fix his head shape. Okay? I don't care. You might need to go get a brace for his head or something. You need to shape his head. He should not have to go through life with a lumpy head looking like a damn potato. But they don't like this type of teaching. I mean, really, if nobody else ain't told her, I might as well tell her. Maybe she'll listen. I don't understand it. I'm like, girl, go sit down. You got other things to worry about. Other things to worry about. Now, so Dovey so Miss Dovey's up there all upset. Dovey's all upset because, you know, she'd been upset for days because this whole thing's going on. Okay. Allie's up there. Allie's like, I don't know. That question, Allie, did you feel any type of way, Allie? Did you feel any type of way, Allie? And then Lady La's like, Cookie always jump in, blah, blah, blah. So we have so many different battles going on. So many different battles. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, this is not a battle of the sector. It's not. Nobody's trying to tell Pizarro what to do in her damn panel because she does whatever the hell she wants to do. Who cares? No one's jealous because I know that'll be the next thing coming out of her damn rotten mouth with her rotten teeth. Okay? Period. Okay? So I'm like, ain't nobody jealous. When she gets rid of that back fat, then maybe people won't be, maybe she could say people are jealous. Okay, when she does some exercises to tone up that limping, sagging body, then maybe people will be jealous, but ain't nobody jealous, boo. Ain't no reason to be. For what? For what? Ain't nobody trying to get at her on YouTube. It is what it is. Okay, she still look like Medusa about the head with no edges. It is what it is. Say some new reads. You need new reads, honestly. But anyways. So that's what I see over there. So then Cookie's fighting for her life in the chat. And I'm like, looking like, what the hell's going on? So that's where we at now, y'all. That's what this is all about. And I don't know how it all ties in together. Apparently, I'm thinking it has been some things going on that I don't know what, okay? I don't know what. But all I know is that Lady Law was up there talking about a bunny. I don't know what, but we were all like lost. Like, what? Like, it wasn't funny. I don't know. Some people just make me laugh and some people don't. Okay. And she just don't make me laugh, period. I mean, I don't know. And it was nothing funny about it. People were kind of like awkward. Like, what is she talking about when she was talking about Cookie wants to do this to her bunny and da-da-da. It was just, okay. Anyways, so moving right along. So that's what happened there. So clearly they don't like each other. And, it is what it is. And Lady Law was saying, oh, she threatened to come to my house and blah, blah, blah. Since 2019, she hasn't came yet. All this and all that. Okay. It is what it is. So this is where we're at. This is where we are at. And I'm like, it is just epic. It's crazy. I'm like, it's like Peyton Place, baby. Okay. You have people running all up in the house, people running out the shotgun house, running through the back door, people crawling out the windows. Okay. We have Miss Rhonda out there on top of the roof. Miss Rhonda, come off that roof, Miss Rhonda. Come off that roof, Miss Rhonda. Come down. Come down. Come down, babe. Okay. Then we have Nina. Nina's the godmother. Nina is standing down there waiting because she wants to make sure that Miss Rhonda gets down safely. Okay. And I'm like, I know, Nina, she's coming. Okay. Take your time, Miss Rhonda. Miss Rhonda, don't you jump off that roof. Don't you jump off that roof, Miss Rhonda. Climb down the same way you got back up there. Okay. So anyways, it's a lot going on, child. I'm like, what is really happening? Diving, I cannot, baby. I'm like, Lord help me, okay? So anyways, that's what's going on now, child. So I don't know what's going to transpire, but it's a lot going on. Pizarro came out here defending Beluga Whale, Brianna, okay? Because that's what she does. My bet she wants a bestie so bad she done told you are not her damn bestie. She already told you the bestie over there is pregnant, getting ready to ish out a baby, okay? Period. They don't like this teaching. They don't like it, baby. Okay? They don't like it. See, GMAC said, Lady Law always in the ish. Child, I was like, what is going on? That just added fuel to the fire. Now, honestly, ain't that, but like I said, I guess you can't tell people what to talk about. People can talk about anything if they want to, okay? In these YouTube streets. And I know I talk about anything I want to, okay? Even when I don't get a clear understanding, I still talk about it. Is everything signed in blood? No. People are going to make mistakes. We are not damn perfect beings that we have to report something like we're reporting it for CNN or Fox News. Just stop. We all know Pizarro's ass been popped. And she trying to pretend just because the person gave me that information about a damn inhaler. Get into it. I'm not going, okay? And it was caught right there in the same video. I'm not going. You're looking ridiculous, okay? And all she is a blatant liar. That's all it is. So keep going. Keep going with it. Is you ruining more and more of your credibility. Keep going, boo. And her main thing is, the numbers good for you. If you got to validate your life by talking about numbers, then I want you to validate your life so that you can go ahead and get you some damn insurance so you don't have to be driving around Florida in the Everglades with no insurance. Since you're talking about how the popo is in Florida, how they don't like outside people. No, they probably don't like your ghetto ratchet ass. That's what they don't like. But see, people with common sense that can talk, maybe they will listen. But with you, who wants to hear that? No. So they don't want to hear you. They want to see your damn insurance. Okay? They want to see your insurance. They don't like this type of teaching at all. At all, honey. I'm like, what is going on? Get you some real besties, honey. Okay? Get you some real besties. Go get you some mental help so you can stop lying to these people and your damn people. This crazy girl over there talking about she had all of her people to change their names so they wouldn't be doxxed. Are you dumb? This ignorant girl over there talking about she had all of her people to change their names. And I'm like, I don't see anybody's names that I know that have changed their names. There's some that are hiding out that I knew have changed their names. And I don't know why, but they did. But everybody has not changed their names. Are you okay? Who the hell do you think you are to be telling somebody in your chat to change their damn name? I would have cussed you the hell out. Oh, I told them to change the name. I told them to change the name. What? She is just dumb and dense. I'm like, girl, ain't nobody, you think that you have loyal supporters like that is right there all up under you. Nobody is following you like that. People go everywhere. People go everywhere. Nobody's following you like that, boo. Calm down. She thinking, see, I'm telling y'all, people, you give them a little bit of numbers and they go completely crazy. She thinks she done won the, I don't know, child. Like she done won the Guinness Book of World Record. I'm like, calm down. Yes, your views are great. Awesome. Awesome. Calm down. Just let it completely and totally go to her damn head. I'm like, are you okay? I don't think she's well, y'all. Because anybody that comes over here and goes over there, they have the same name. So I don't know who you're referring to. I guess she's referring to people in her mind. I don't know, child. Because I don't know nobody. Now, I don't know who this blind spot is, but blind spot, did you have something to ask me? That's why I put your name in the title, because I do put people's names in titles. Because blind spot has something to tell me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, hold on, let me block this person. There we go. See how we do that? Go ahead. Come back with another page. So, yeah. So anyway, so that's what I'm saying, child. I'm just like, oh my God. Like I said, people go where they want to go. When people come in with stupid comments, they get booted out. It's crazy as hell. Now, blind spot, you're more than welcome to hit this link, blind spot. Are you in this chat? You're more than welcome to hit this link, baby. If you had something to ask me. Talking about a struggle channel and something else you were saying, blind spot. See, I need you to come on and hit the link under blind spot, boo. Don't be bashful. Don't be shamed. Because you had something to say. Hey, Shells, you had something to say, boo. Hey, living my best life, my baby. I'm just, hey, Catherine. I'm like, what is going on with these damn folks just running them up? Okay. Everybody can be touched. People try to keep it on YouTube as much as you can, but everybody can be touched in real life. Calm the hell down, period. So I'm trying to understand why all of this bravado when it ain't even that necessary. It ain't even that necessary. So, and I don't know why, if nobody likes an ambush interview, Cookie don't have to come up on your platform, Pizarro. If she don't want to be attacked, she don't have to come up on your damn platform. And then she's like, well, I cleared the platform so she can come up here. If she don't want to come up there, she don't have to come up there. If she wants to cuss out Brianna any damn given day of the week, she can cuss out Brianna any damn given day of the week, period. The problem is you think you can be over there popping your ish and have no repercussions. Okay, but you now see that you do have repercussions, okay? See what I'm saying? You have a lot to lose, and you think you don't have a lot to lose. You may not have a lot. You've lost a lot already, so you're already at the bottom of the totem pole. But the fact is that it's just not a good look for you. It's really not a good look. And because it bothers her so much, that's why I was unveiling the layers of things. Because it bothers her so damn much. I love it, boo. I love it. Okay. Just ridiculous. I'm like, who the hell is having people change their names? You might as well have them damn people put globes behind their name. Okay? You might as well have them put globes behind their damn name. I'm like, what is really going on? What's really happening, y'all? Okay? What's really happening? I don't get it. That's what is going on in a nutshell, everybody. Okay? So that's where we're at right now. And I don't know what else is happening, but that's where we're at right now. Pizarro is defending Brianna because Brianna got dragged, semi-dragged. It was a light drag. She got dragged. I'm sure she was going to try and drag me for dragging Brianna. I don't give a damn because you are two separate people. She's a huge entity and you're another huge entity. Okay? And I don't mean huge. I do mean pun is intended. Okay? I do mean huge. So I'm just saying. They don't like this type of teacher, but I just say it how it is. Okay? So it is what the hell it is. So it's just funny to me how, all of a sudden, I guess people do flock to people when they don't like people or whatever. But I'm like, why bring all these other people into it? Mind you, after all this, I go back over there to ZX's and a jokey is still on there talking about damn Chucky. I'm not lying. Y'all, I am not lying. I'm not lying. I'm like, girl, sit your ass down. Down. I cannot. When I tell y'all, I said, this girl is still over there talking about this damn man. Can you please go back to this girl? Okay? I can't, y'all. Hey, Tracy's Cafe, I can't. Cannot. It's ridiculous. Choice. It don't make no sense. Anywho, y'all, I just want to come on here and catch y'all up to date on what is going on. Okay. I'm just like, what? It's a lot going on. Now, briefly, I don't know if she's gonna do it, but I hear that Tasha K is trying to do a GoFundMe for the 3.8 million. And my thought is this: I'm not giving to no woman that has been wealthy and she by her admission of her own mouth. Okay, I need a damn laptop. Okay, I need a laptop. I need I'm like, I got things that I need. Why in the hell am I gonna be donating to Tasha K when she didn't have money, threw money away? Okay, and still talking mess about people. She just said the other day how everybody in Hollywood does powdered donuts. She just said that the damn other day. Everybody in Hollywood does powdered donuts. I'm like, really? They do? And then the person trying to tell her to say, don't say it like that. Can you just say, allegedly or whatever? And she's like, no, they do. They do. They do. So my thought, and then she said her dad did it. I'm like, your dad? I was like, oh my God. I was like, Lord. She was like, so I thought it was no big deal when Bond told me Storm did it. I'm like, girl, stop. 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 That's what she said. And my thought is, well, she was looking a little bit strained in the face. She was going through that closet, counting her assets, getting ready for court, baby. Okay? Now, she has to pay upward of almost $4 million. Okay? I was trying to tell Cookie. Cookie thought it was $1 million. No, baby, it's $4 million, up to $4 million. She had to pay. And I'm like, ooh, child. Now, that's a lot of money, but to not be able to control her mouth. Now, whether she bounced back from it or not, the fact is a fact, is that she is not going to be the first person's pick for any celebrity A-lister to potentially interview. She's not going to be that person. She's not going to be that it person. She's going to be like another, I'm just going to say it, Perez Hilton. Okay. She's not going to do that. Yes, she is well known because of it, but that's a $4 million mistake. $4 million. Now, GoFundMe cannot be used for legal fees. So people can potentially flag that. I'm pretty sure people will flag that. I'm pretty sure she will go behind the doors and create a different way or whatever. But if her subscribers want to donate to her being wealthy, then that's on them. That's on them. It makes no sense. But I don't think it's worth any type of brain cells or any type of 4 years of hell or 3 years of hell out of her life being dragged through these courts and everything just to have your name out there. Is it worth all of the she looks old now. I mean, is it worth all of the way that you've been looking broke down, beaten, and everything else? Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. At what point do you say, no, I'm just going to work hard and do it my way and do it how I'm doing it? Without all the stress of these attorneys and everything else in this whole court case, she would have been fine. She would have been fine, just fine. But she wanted to get out there. She wanted to be a shock jock. She wanted to say what she wanted to say. She still haven't learned anything. She still wants to say what she got to say. She's going to come on Consciousness tonight because Conscious is interviewing her, I believe, tonight at 7, if I'm not mistaken. So y'all check into that. I love Conscious. Check into Conscious TV, y'all. He is going to be doing the interview tonight. And I'm going to be sitting front and center, and I will be going live after Conscious TV to discuss it. But she's going to try and pretend like she's fine. She's going to try and pretend like, oh, her assets are protected. They're not. Because why? Nobody plans for that. She tried. This is how crazy Tasha is. She tried to hide assets. Okay. She tried to get everything in Kiwi business or whatever. The people seen that. People know what married people do. The attorneys aren't stupid. They know that you were trying to hide assets. She lucky they didn't get her for perjury. She's very lucky they didn't get her for they didn't get her for perjury. While she's doing all this other stuff. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Anywho, but that's what I want to tell you guys. I will talk to you guys later. I will see y'all in these streets. We're going to be live, active throughout the day, baby, because I know that all hell is going to break loose. It's going to be some lives. It's going to be some dragons, okay? Hold on to your wigs and weaves, okay? If you have any wigs or weaves that are loose, you may want to just sit them out for the day, okay? Because honestly, I was watching and happened. And then what happened was she had slid, okay? And when she slid, she kind of like tumbled on top of people. And baby, don't you know, in her bracelet, my wig got stuck in her bracelet and off my wig went, baby. Okay? But that's okay. We've got more. So like I said, I was running wigless and shoeless. Okay? But I'm here, y'all. So if y'all enjoy the commentary, everybody, please hit that link, y'all. Please hit the link, hit the Cash App. All Cash Apps are appreciated. I will be shouting out everybody today that gave on Cash Apps. I really do appreciate you guys. And I will talk to y'all later, everybody. Peace.